Here's my quick YouTube diary for the night as I'm sitting here at the rest stop, 12:30 a.m., ready to go to sleep, but I want to get some content up. Let's talk about the cursed van one last time. The cursed van is gone. Honesty is the best policy. I put a Facebook post up. I'll actually read it to you in a future video, most likely. But I was very clear in the post that the van is cursed. It has some other issues as well, but the largest issue is the fact that it's cursed. And actually, I thought, if anything, by kind of being a little bit satirical and facetious and funny, someone might look at it and be like, oh, well, this guy thinks the van is cursed just because it had a brake caliper hang up and then got a flat tire. This is a chance to get a good vehicle for a good deal because this idiot thinks it's cursed. I had a couple messages on the van the next morning, and granted, I posted the van at the same price I'd had it posted previously in an ad that did not mention the curse, and I had no interest in that ad. So as soon as I put it in the ad that the van is cursed, I immediately, by the time I woke up the next morning, I had two serious buyers who kind of got into a bidding war actually for the van. And I won't go into all the details of that because I don't feel up to telling the super long version of the story. But the person I ended up selling the van to said that he wanted the van because he's also cursed, and he hoped that the two curses might cancel each other out, which seems completely reasonable to me. I mean, I could at least see why he would think that. So I hope that it works that way for him. But regardless of whether the two curses end up canceling each other out, the fact is he was a pretty good fit as a buyer for the van because he kind of knew what he was doing. He's been around these vans for a really long time. He was able to come out and work on the brakes along with his brother before driving the van home. And I insisted, I actually told him, I won't let you drive this away without either fixing it or towing it. And he decided to fix it. And even though I was pretty clear in the ad, but I downplayed the other issues because I was just kind of joking around about the van being cursed, when he messaged me, I made sure I told him all of my concerns about the van in pretty clear terms, and he still wanted it. So and he did say, like, the fact that it's cursed kind of sold me on the van. Like, you know, there's other beater Ford vans out there. There's probably other beater Ford vans closer to him, but he wanted the cursed one. So just kind of a funny reality that when I put in the ad that it's cursed, and I wrote this funny ad, that I found entertaining. Then the next morning I woke up and I was like, I need to change that. I need to get rid of all that stuff, and you know, people are gonna think I'm crazy, and I just need to write Rusty Van has this issue and that issue, and leave it at that. And then I went and found out that somebody was actually not only interested in it, but ended up following through. It took a little longer than expected, but he did end up following through and purchasing the van. And I came out of it at just a very small loss. And that might not have happened if I had not written that whole post about the van being cursed. So, honesty is the best policy, and humor goes a long way too. But what I'm really happy about is that the van is gone. I have most of the cash that I spent on it back in hand, and here I am in the Corolla again, winding down for the night, heading to Indianapolis tomorrow, Chicago also tomorrow for dropping off what I pick up in Indianapolis, then over to California, pick up in California, over to Texas, 2 pickups in Texas, Florida, drop off of all 3 items, back up to Michigan in less than 2 weeks to start my day job. So Follow along if you want. Thanks for watching. That's the video for today.